Some business operators are this evening welcoming the work-from-home measures announced by Prime Minister Andrew Holness yesterday. But as you'll hear in this report from Vashon Brown, small business operators are not happy with at least one of the social distancing measures, the closure of bars.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness made this announcement at a press conference on Monday.
For 7 days hence this time, this is the 18th of March, 7 days from the 18th of March, that all non-essential work be done from home.
In a statement Tuesday, the Office of the Prime Minister said to ensure further understanding of the work-from-home measures, permanent secretaries are required to consult with department and agency heads to determine certain functions which could be carried out at home. The private sector is also required to implement work-from-home arrangements where possible. Mr. Holness also insisted that it is not the government's intention to shut down the economy. President of the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, JCC Lloyd Distant, says the business community has taken note of the Prime Minister's announcement.
What we have found over the last couple of weeks and certainly in the last couple of days is that businesses are asking questions around, well, what should we do? So I think it's very timely that we're getting the kind of additional guidance that we're looking for.
But what's essential and non-essential work?
I think what I heard initially from a number of business persons is this confusion between what is defined as essential in the Act versus, what do I deem as essential for my business, critical business operations. And so the Prime Minister, I believe, has clarified it. I mean, essentially he says if the work can be carried out at home, then it must be carried out at home. Determination in terms of whether or not work can be done at home versus whether or not it can be done and only executed in the office is up to the executive leadership of the organizations.
For small business operators, they say they always seem to suffer the most. President of the Small Business Association of Jamaica, Hugh Johnson, says his members are concerned.
The last call that I got a while ago from a member was complaining bitterly that the BPO offices were open and you have 2,000 persons, 200 persons in one space breathing over each other. And that is allowed to continue, while a simple bar that you wouldn't see more than 5 or 6 patrons in a bar that is locked down. And if the ceiling is now more than 20, why can't 5 or 4 persons sit and have a drink and enjoy themselves?
In the meantime, businesses continue to feel the impact of COVID-19. There have been fears that job losses could be coming.
I think that there's going to be some impact even in the short term on jobs. I believe that there are a number of things the government is looking at. Certainly I know from the private sector industry associations, discussions have been the extent to which we can put people on shift systems, have staggered work hours, but let's keep people working and let's ensure that we can continue to provide an income to the Jamaican populace and the employed community is certainly where everybody's intending to remain.
We expect some retrenchment and some losses, but as you would have known, to every challenge there is a glorious opportunity. And we are saying to our wider membership, look for opportunities.
Vashon Brown, TVJ News.